So this is part 2 on how to animate a ball bounce in Maya for Mr. Kern's class. Um, and I believe I misspoke before when I said that if you wanted to add the rotation that you would have to do that last. If you wanted to add the rotation to your ball bounce, I would recommend doing that second because you have to, I'll show you quickly. So let's say from 1 to here, you would rotate, let's say, let's do like 170 degrees, just as like I say. See it? This rotates back to 0. Keep it 170. Keep it going. So that would be 170, maybe like 250. Then from 170 to 250, that'd be what, 330? See how it looks. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up with because I haven't really shown you guys how to manipulate the path of the curves so that it looks good with the bounces yet. So that's why I wouldn't really worry about the rotation of it as of yet. Just Command Z all these, get it back. Oop, I think I went too far. 4, okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still have it. Okay, so instead, what we're going to do is just worry about a little bit of rotation. So instead, let's do, when we get down to here, actually we'll do the frame before, and then we were going to rotate this just a little bit like this, and then we're going to scale it out to give it some squash and stretch, just so it hits the ground. And then this one, we can actually compress it, move it a little bit down, compress it some more. And you can make this one as stretchy or as solid as you want. The second assignment for this week is going to be making a like a light and a heavy ball bounce. So between those, you can choose different ways on how to make those bounce to represent heaviness or lightness differently. But just for right now, you can kind of just get a feel for it just with a regular ball. And then let's see, what was the... Move this up. This one was, what's the Y? 0.28. Let's match that. 0.28. No. 0.28. Okay, let's S those ones. Okay. So you can kind of already see this one looks a whole lot better bounce-wise. And then we kind of just do that same thing for the bottom and keep doing that for every bounce. So this one is going to be rotate a little bit this way, scale it, bring it down a little bit, hit S. This one, scale it down a little bit, bring it down. This one was 0.172. That's close enough. Cool. And then we got 2 more to do. Rotate this way, scale it, move it down, 0.15. Sometimes after you enter a value, if it's still like this, you can kind of just click off or click on whatever you're affecting, and it'll um, let you affect it either rotationally or translationally again if you need it to. Scale it back this way or rotate it, scale it out that way. So this one, rotate, 0, 0. I'll just do a little bit this way, a little bit like that. See how that looks. Pretty decent. Um, but yeah, it adds a lot more to your ball bounce whenever you can actually see the squash and stretch of the ball. And again, you can affect it however way you want to. I think typically you'd want to have a little more squash at the bottom if you're wanting to have like a more pronounced bounce. Um, but it's up to you. This is just kind of a template to give you guys on how to animate it and how to make it look semi decent. But yeah, you have 60 frames to work with. If you want to expand upon that or whatever, it has to be at least 48 frames. So make it at least 48 frames. Um, but yeah, if you need it to be any longer than that, you're more than welcome to. Um, but yeah, that should be the whole ordeal. In the next video, I'll make a separate one on how to create what's called a play blast, which is a video of your animation, which is how you're going to submit it to me. Um, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, and good luck with your animations.